drop the bass. Go DJ, go DJ, go.
Hey guys, ThePokemonguide101 here. If my voice sounds weird, that's because I got a cold. Sorry about that. But yeah, I've got a new battle here. It's with Cote1616. He's a recent challenger of BlameTruth. So yeah, this is a pretty good match. I really enjoyed this. I hope to battle him again. It all just depends on how things work out, you know yourself. So yeah, it's a Kanto battle here. Nothing but Pokemon from Kanto, but like we can't use Uber like things like Mewtwo. So yeah, we both start off with Aerodactyl. His is Sex-Rex, mine's Barneysaur. And we both go for the Stealth Rock in the first turn. Second turn I'm going to go for the Stone Edge, and he's going to live with his Focus Sash and 1 HP, which is a bit of a pain for me, but you know, oh well. So he goes for the Ice Fang here, and then it's going to bring me down to him to my about 60s. But he gets the frickin' freeze. Oh, 90s, but yeah, he gets the freeze, so that's just a bummer. Because I think Barneysaur would have helped me out through the game a bit more than this. But yeah, so he kills off Barneysaur. And I'm going to go out in the Dragonite here. And he's going to switch out and go into his Weezing. And I'm going to go for the Extreme Speed, just because I didn't want that Aerodactyl causing any trouble, because they are very fast and they have a high enough attack. So that's going to do just over a quarter damage. I go for a Dragon Claw, and I don't know why, but I thought I could kill this thing off with one Dragon Claw, but obviously I can't. He goes for the Toxic here, and that's going to wither away my Dragonite. So there's no point in me really switching out, because the Stealth Rocks would just ruin Dragonite, and he'd get like 1 hit KO soon enough. So he wastes his Aerodactyl there, and then he's going to go into this Jolteon. And when I saw this thing, I was like, wait, Vaporeon? Oh, okay. So he's going to switch out into Tangela here, trick me, kind of like just get the poison and wither me away. I don't think he really wanted this Tangela. It was just a defensive wall, just to block off things. So that poison's taking away a good bit of health now. I've got one move left in me, so I go for the Dragon Claw to finish off this thing. Because if he switched out to anything else, would have done a lot of damage anyways, because that was a crit as well. So Dragonite goes down, and his Tangela goes down, and now it's 2. He's got 2 down, I've got 1 down. So he goes out into his Alakazam, and I go out into Dark Comet. I know he'd go for the Focus Blast there, and I was counting on the miss, and if he didn't miss, I would have lived with very few HP. I just wanted to get this two wave off. So I protect it, he goes for another Focus Blast, and then he switches out into his Jolteon. And I thought this was a Choice Specs Jolteon, so I had to switch out, and I went to switch out into Ghostbuster. And then I went back out in the Dark Comet because I don't know why actually I did that. But yeah, so he goes for the sub, and then I go out. Yeah, I predicted him to switch, sorry. So I go for the Seismic Toss there just to break off the sub. And yeah, this is one of those sub Jolteons. I haven't seen a lot of these before, but they're getting more common. So I go out, he goes out into Weezing, and I'm going to soft boil up here, because it was just I predicted a switch, so it was just a chance to get some health up. So I go for the Protect, and he goes for Pain Splits, and I don't know what he's going to do, but he goes for Toxic. I think that was a misclick. So I go for the Seismic Toss here, and I did not get a crit. I was hoping for a crit there, but I just was not going to get it. So he goes for a Pain Split, and that's going to do a lot of damage to me. And I think I'm going to go for another Seismic Toss here, yeah. So I go for another Seismic Toss, and that's going to bring him down into the orange zone. So yeah, it's basically going to go back and forth here, just me Seismic Tossing, and he's going to Flamethrower and Pain Split me. So yeah, I go for another Seismic Toss, and that's going to hit him down into his red again, with the Black Sludge is going to bring him out just inside the red zone. So he goes for another Pain Split, and I thought this would actually give me the health, so that's why I stayed in, and I was like, alright, he's going to Pain Split me again eventually, but no, I didn't. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, I think it's just that I've got a headache and a sore throat, and I did not feel well during this fight whatsoever. I wasn't thinking straight. But he switches out to a Snorlax. He obviously knew he could live a Seismic Toss from my Dark Comet, and he's going to start cursing up here in a second. So yeah, he goes for the curse, and I'm just going to go for another Seismic Toss just to try and get some damage, see how much I could do. But after a +1, I ain't going to even go over the halfway line, so I'm going to have to switch out this turn, and I think I go out into my... No, actually he's going to go out and use Return, and that's going to kill off Dark Comet. Comet. Blah. Jesus, this cold's killing me. Sorry, guys. So I got in the Muay Thai. I think that's spelt wrong for some reason. But yeah, I got in the Muay Thai, and he switched back out into his wheezing just to see what I do, like as death fodder, because he doesn't want to Snorlax wasted. I go for the close combat, and that's going to kill it off. And he's going to go out into his Jolteon now, and then I switch out because I didn't think a Mach Punch would kill it, because I was using a stat calculator, and I had a +6 up on the boosts for some reason on his Pokemon, and when I clicked on Mach Punch, it went down to like 13% damage. I was like, okay, so that's why I switched, and Supernova got wasted there. It's a shame really, because he didn't have to be wasted. So yeah, I go back into Muay Thai, and I'm sure now I can kill it with a Mach Punch, and I do. So his Jolteon's out. He goes out into Alakazam. I know I can kill this thing off with an Earthquake, so I go for the Earthquake here, and that is going to want to KO the Alakazam. That Paralyzation was a massive play on my part, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have won. So yeah, he's going out into his last Pokemon here. Good game, Cote1616. It was a great match. I really had fun playing this game. I hope to have another battle with you again. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Please check him out. He's brilliant. He got like, I don't know, 300 subs after playing BlameTruth. He's a very good battler. So stay tuned, and thanks. Goodbye.